Flirting can be fun, exciting, and sometimes, let's face it, downright awkward. But what if I told you that those cringe-worthy moments don't have to ruin the vibe? Stick around, and I'll show you exactly how to handle awkward flirting moments like a boss. Picture this. You muster up the courage to say something flirty, but it doesn't quite land. Maybe they mishear you, or there's an awkward pause. We've all been there. The key is knowing how to turn those moments into opportunities for connection rather than embarrassment. What if I told you that some of the best love stories start with an awkward moment? By the end of this video, you'll have a foolproof toolkit for navigating any cringy situation with confidence and charm. And I'll even share a personal story that proves awkward moments aren't the end, they're often just the beginning. I'm not just going to tell you to laugh it off. I'll give you practical, actionable strategies that work, whether you're meeting someone in person, texting, or even video chatting. These are tips you can use immediately. But before we get started, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on life-changing tips like these. Alright, let's dive into the first game-changing strategy. Strategy 1. Own the moment when something awkward happens, like tripping over your words or accidentally saying something weird. The worst thing you can do is freeze or panic. Instead, own it. For example, if you say something that doesn't make sense, you can laugh and say, "Wow, that came out way smoother in my head. Why does this work?" Because confidence is magnetic, even when things don't go perfectly. By acknowledging the awkwardness, you take control of the situation and make it lighthearted. But what if the other person doesn't respond the way you hoped? Don't worry, there's a fix for that too. Strategy 2. Shift the focus. If the conversation stalls after an awkward moment, shift the focus back to them. People love talking about themselves. Ask a fun question like, "So what's the most unexpected thing that's happened to you this week?" This does two things. It changes the subject and gives them an opportunity to share something interesting. Suddenly, the awkwardness fades, and you're back on track. Next up, let's talk about body language, because what you don't say can be just as important as what you do say. Strategy 3. Use positive body language. Even if your words fumble, your body language can keep the vibe positive. Smile, maintain open posture, and use gestures that show you're comfortable. For instance, if there's a pause in the conversation, instead of crossing your arms or looking away, lean in slightly and maintain eye contact. This signals that you're still engaged and interested, which makes the other person feel at ease. But what if you're texting and things get awkward? Let's tackle that next. Strategy 4. Recovering from awkward texts. Texting can be a minefield for misunderstandings. Maybe you sent a joke that didn't land, or there's a long silence after your message. Here's a pro tip. Address it with humor. You could say, "Well, that joke clearly killed, but not in the good way." Humor diffuses tension and shows that you're not taking things too seriously. Another great move? Follow up with a completely new topic that's light and engaging. Now, let's move on to a scenario we've all faced, the dreaded accidental overshare. Strategy 5. Handle an accidental overshare gracefully. Maybe you got too comfortable and shared a story that was a bit too personal too soon. Instead of backtracking awkwardly, own it with a bit of humor. Say something like, "Wow, I just told you my life story, your turn." This shows that you're self-aware and keeps the conversation balanced. The key is to keep the tone light and playful. But here's a question. Why do these awkward moments even happen? And why do they feel so mortifying? Let's break it down. Why awkward moments matter. Awkward moments are a natural part of human connection. They happen because we care about the impression we're making. But here's the good news. Those moments often make us more relatable and memorable. Think about it. Would you rather remember someone who was perfectly polished or someone who made you laugh by being a little human and imperfect? And that brings us to the mindset shift that changes everything. Mindset shift. Embrace imperfection. The real secret to handling awkward flirting moments like a boss? Embrace imperfection. When you stop aiming for perfection and start focusing on authenticity, everything changes. People are drawn to those who are real, not robotic. So the next time you stumble over your words or say something goofy, remember, it's not the end of the world. It's a chance to show your authentic, charming self. So there you have it, 5 strategies to handle awkward flirting moments like a boss. 1. Own the moment with confidence. 2. Shift the focus to them with a fun question. 3. Use positive body language to keep the vibe right. 4. Recover from awkward texts with humor. 5. Handle accidental overshares gracefully. And remember the ultimate mindset shift. Embrace imperfection. Awkward moments don't have to be cringe-worthy. They can be the start of something amazing. Which of these strategies are you excited to try? Drop a comment below and share your thoughts. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell so you never miss more tips on navigating the dating world with confidence and charm. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.